Good morning! How are we all doing today? It is Saturday 16th of June. It is just gone 20 past 7. So about the right time for me then. Haha! Excuse the cough. It's all Simon's fault. But today we are off on another video diary. And where are we going today? Well, we're going to where we were going to go earlier in the year. But because of an administrative error, it got put back to today, but today is, well, right for it. We're going as far as Kirkham and Wesham today. A nice little junction station. I'll explain all when we get up there why that is. And then after Kirkham and Wesham, we're coming back onto the CML, the West Coast Main Line. We're going to do Preston. Get that out of the way. Forecast today, weather-wise, there is rain due, unfortunately, with a 30-mile-an-hour chance of wind. 30 miles an hour, 30 kilometre an hour, which in Old English makes that about 20 miles an hour, with light showers. So it's pissing it down then. Never believe what Yahoo weather says, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, we're just here at Rugeley town now, just waiting for our train to make its arrival here to take us to Trent Valley, and then onwards from there. And just now arriving into Rugeley town is the 0728 to Rugeley Trent Valley. It's Turbostar 507 this morning, which more than likely means I'll be going back on Turbostar 507 when I get back to Trent Valley later today. Just the two cars today. We can jump in any part of the turbo, it don't matter. But see, now this door's closer, I'll go to this door. Oh, it's nice and warm in here as well. Just now arriving into Rugeley Trent Valley. About arriving on time. Not that it matters because my train's not for another 15 or so minutes. And here we are at Rugeley Trent Valley. And just now getting ready to leave Rugeley Trent Valley. This is 17507 with the 739 to Birmingham New Street. That horrible ucky London Midland livery. I don't like that livery at all. In the meantime, I got a 90 here. Where's this 90 come from? Looks like 9016. Yep, 90016. That's the second time this week I've copped a freight train. Just thought I'd bring you all down here. They've ripped our ramp up at Rugeley Trent Valley. It looks like they're going to extend our platform, mainly to accommodate the 4 cars, because the 4 cars don't fit. Well, they fit, but they don't quite fit. So I think they just extended it so that they do fit. What they also want to do is take that fence out, extend it all the way down the bottom there, and we're laughing. Ha ha! And just now arriving into Rugeley Trent Valley. Here is the 0743 to Crewe, Desi 109 this morning. So give me a 351. Ha ha! Prefer these 351s to their 352 counterparts. Although there's nothing wrong with a 352. Just now flying through Colwich Junction with Milford and Little Haywood just about in our view. just about to pass through what was Norton Bridge. I swear they should open that station up again. Imagine some of the fots we'll get on the East West Coast main line. Hoo-hoo! And just now arriving into Crewe. Here's the 0909 Virgin Super Voyagers to Edinburgh Waverley. Calling out Warrington, Wigan, Preston, Lancaster, Oxenholme, Carlisle, Edinburgh Haymarket and Edinburgh Waverley. 221105 is the front unit. Who's the back unit? Polly? Is that Polly? No, it's 143, but I need to get into that front unit. So I say it's 143 and 105, and I need this front unit here. Just now arriving into Preston. Load of veg here to see the Duchess. Don't know, I'm having a look myself. Yeah. No, south. Here we are at Kirkham and Wesham. Right, ladies and gentlemen, well, I've got a few minutes. Welcome to Kirkham and Wesham. As you can see, it's a pretty, I'll move aside here while we'll get rid of that Northern Rail Sprinter thing. Pretty bog standard basic station. It's a bit run down as well. Island platform. There's a bit of shrubbery growing up around this area of the platform, but we can go down it because the sign for it is all the way down there. Here for 3 hours now. We're waiting here until, well, the main attraction here is at 11:21. That is when the Duchess of Sutherland will go flying through on the Fly Coast Express. or the Fylde Coast Express. I don't know how you pronounce that. Someone, if you're from Blackpool area or Polton, whatever it's called, please inbox me with how you properly pronounce it, because I'm rubbish at northern pronunciations. I can do rubbish northern accent, but I can't do northern impersonation. And then from here it's on to Preston. We'll do Preston for a few hours, and then back home. Hopefully we go back home with a Pendolino, not a Voyager, but 17 is usually a Voyager. One could hope. Here is Preston. So, here we are, Preston. Been here about a couple hours now. We've seen the Duchess go back on her way to Blackpool. Just found out that I've got the opportunity to get her 2 more times. Unfortunately, I don't like the timing of the last one because it looks like I might just miss out on her through Rugeley. Never mind, because we gotta go through Kirkham. That's good enough for me. So we're just here for about another hour, and then we'll go back home to go back home to Rugeley. We've got both the log trains, happy about getting that, and another good piece of news is the sun is starting to come out. Oh joy, the sun. We love the sun. Uh-oh, somebody call the ambulance. Pacer's on fire. Oh, that's what we needed. Another Pacer bus on fire. Burn the lot of them, I say. Burn the lot of them. Into the railway town of Crewe. Welcome to Crewe. Here is my train. Oh, I like that couch. Pop to the front first. And then, because I know Phil Hibbert's here. He was very quick to make himself known. He knows I was staring him out. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know the story, someone who shall remain nameless as one of the Linos goes through. Looks like 11. That's 137. 137. I needed that one. Never mind. We can get that another time. But for those who don't know the story, he who shall not be named had Phil Hibbard follow me to Manchester. He took a picture of me, and I've had a rage of abuse on there since that picture was taken. Not cool. Not cool, I tell you. Anyway, here is my train. 350, 103, 1833. Wow, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This whole coach is empty. No one wants this coach, do they? Not on their life do they want this coach. Ghost coach. Just now at Stafford. That is us. And somewhere behind us is the Duchess of Sutherland. I think we might just get her at Rugeley Trent Valley. But if we don't, we've seen her at Crewe and I'm not fussed. Just now pulling out of Stafford.
Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
just been held at Colwich, and there's the reason why. They let a pen though go in front of us. Just now on the approaches to my local, Rugeley, Trent Valley, turbo starting.
Oh, did you really need such a pencil?
Dolphins over there. Oh! Just taking the walk across the bridge now, ladies and gentlemen. 1742 is in. And it's Turbo Star 507. I'm always going to tackle the cat. Easy.
要不我们sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to end the video diary. Unfortunately we didn't get the Duchess as she went through Rugeley Trent Valley. We did get though a very bossy guard who I think wanted to leave a little earlier than he should have done. But we're going to end it now because Rugeley Town's not that far away. Next video diary, the zero pulls in next door. I'll do next video diary for Norwich. Bear with me a second.
Are you ready for a train, were you?
I was waiting for the steam special, see if that turned up.
I had a feeling that he took people out to see.
But
Hey, we've got the next one, which should be an hour's time.
I ain't waiting that long. No, as I say, next video diary, 23rd of June. I will venture into East Anglia again, this time on the way to Norwich. What should have been for the Yarmouth Drags, but unfortunately they've been cancelled. But I will be getting Tangmere, I'll be getting a pannier tank as well. So on that note, time to end the diary. Thank every single one of you for watching, and until next time, it's good afternoon, good evening, and a very, very good night.